Let me hit you with the cold truth. The fastest way to turn off a woman, to make her lose attraction, lose respect, and lose interest, isn't being rude. It's not being broke. It's not even rejection. It's one thing: supplication. Most guys don't even realize they're doing it. But once you start acting this way, you're not a man in her eyes anymore. You're a tool, a placeholder, a nice guy she'll keep around, but never want. Let's break this down. What is supplication? Supplication is when you trade your self-respect for attention. It's when you do things for her, not because you wanted to, but because you're hoping she'll like you more, validate you, or reward you. It looks like complimenting her constantly to win her approval, agreeing with everything she says to avoid conflict, dropping everything for her without her even asking, saying yes when you want to say no, trying to be the guy who rescues her from her problems. It feels innocent, but to her it's emotional weakness, and weakness is never attractive. The story of the nice guy she'll never choose. Let's be honest, you've seen this guy before. Maybe you've even been him. He's always available, always texting back instantly. He compliments her every day, drives her places, listens to her problems, tells her how amazing she is. And where does that get him? Nowhere. She might say, "You're such a great guy." But she never dates him. She never sleeps with him. She never chooses him. Why? Because she knows he's not leading his own life. He's orbiting hers. That's not confidence. That's desperation dressed up in kindness. Why supplication kills? Attraction. Women are biologically drawn to strength, emotional, mental, physical strength. When you start acting like she's above you, when you change who you are just to get her approval, you've already lost her respect. Think about it. Do you feel excited about someone who puts you on a pedestal? Who fears upsetting you? Who shapes his identity around what you might think of him? No, you respect people who respect themselves, and that's what women want too, a man who respects himself more than he needs validation. The bad boy myth, and what women actually want. Here's where it gets interesting. Most guys think women want the bad boy because he's mean or edgy, but that's not it. What women crave is a man who has boundaries, who has standards, who doesn't bend his reality just to get her approval. He might say something she doesn't like. He might disagree. He might say no. And that's exactly what makes him attractive. It's not the disrespect, it's the self-respect. He lives for himself, and that's magnetic. How to kill supplication and attract women authentically. So how do you stop being that guy? It starts with this. Act like she already wants you, seriously. The next time you're around a woman you like, walk in with the energy of, "She's already into me, she just hasn't said it yet." Not cockiness, just calm belief. Watch how your body language changes. You'll stop trying so hard. You'll speak freely. You'll joke around naturally. You'll challenge her playfully. You'll lead the conversation instead of following it. Why? Because your brain isn't chasing, it's choosing. That's the shift, and she'll feel it instantly. Stop trading actions for approval. Here's a hard truth most men need to hear. Doing nice things for her is not the problem. Doing them just to get her reaction, that's the problem. It's okay to buy her coffee. It's okay to help her move. It's okay to compliment her. But if you're doing it hoping she'll like you more or finally give you a chance, that's manipulation, not masculinity. A high-value man does what he wants to do without expecting her to repay it emotionally. She respects that because it means you're secure, you're whole, you're not trying to earn love, you are lovable with or without her. The masculine backbone test. Here's a quick test. If she disagrees with you, do you shrink? If she challenges you, do you apologize instantly? If she pulls away, do you start texting more, chasing harder, trying to win her back? If so, you're still operating from supplication. Stop. Hold your ground. Not in anger, not in ego, but in confidence. Let her feel your stability. That's the backbone she's been looking for. Final thoughts. Confidence isn't loud, it's stillness. Here's the truth no one talks about. The most confident men are calm. They don't rush, they don't chase, they don't try to impress. They let women come to them, not because they're arrogant, but because they know who they are. That's the energy that draws her in without you doing anything loud or flashy. So if you want her to respect you, if you want her to chase you, stop performing for her approval. Just be grounded in yourself, and she'll feel it. Drop a comment saying, "No more supplication," if this hit you hard. If you're ready to attract women through quiet power instead of loud approval, you're exactly where you need to be. Subscribe to Olivia Rose for more videos like this, where we cut through the fluff and give you the real psychology of what women crave. The next video on your screen will show you the 5 things emotionally controlled men do to make women chase them without games. Click it now and walk like you already know she wants you, because when you believe it, she will too.